Well, we were talking about the way to put understudies in and whether or not to have understudy rehearsals.
My name is Lindsay Allbaugh, and I am the associate producer at Center Theatre Group. An associate producer can be thought of as a shepherd. We are with the show from the very beginning all the way to the very end. We're involved with marketing, the artistic components of the play, and it also can be kind of seen as the middleman between the artist and the institution. Every day is different. The most boring days, lots of information going back and forth. There's a lot of sort of management. And then there are the days that we're, say, in technical rehearsals. So we're in the theater all day long from noon to midnight. And we are interfacing with the crew, the staff, and the actors, and the directors, and the designers, and troubleshooting along the way. First and foremost would be problem-solving skills. I think you have to be able to think quickly on your feet. Every day there's a new thing comes up. You get an email, you get a phone call, something has to be handled. And you have to think about what all your resources are, what's available to you, and how to overcome the issue. And then I think the second thing would be people skills. I think you have to really be able to read a room. You have to be able to adapt and be flexible. Not every team is going to be the same or need the same things from you, and that's often different on every show. I didn't really have any sort of formal education to become a producer. I have a BA in theater arts with an emphasis in directing. I'm also a director. So a lot of my training was on the job. I applied for a job at Center Theatre Group, which was an assistant position with a managing director. And I started to move up the ranks here and became Michael Ritchie's assistant. And then I became a producing associate, and I would shadow the other producers, and then eventually became an associate producer. Out of college, I got an internship, and I think internships are so important. So I got an internship at Steppenwolf in the literary department, which led me to my next job, which was working at Steppenwolf in their development department. And then that led me to the next job, which was working at Center Theatre Group as an assistant. The first step was that internship. Take every opportunity, learn what you can, do lots of different jobs. I've had many different jobs, and I think that made me uniquely qualified to be a producer. I would also say find your mentors. There are so many working professionals out there that are interested and willing to train and nurture the next wave of theater professionals, the next wave of producers. So find those people that are willing to take the time to help mentor you, give you advice, give you opportunities.